Hello everybody and welcome to Comic Time. I am RainbowRedPanda and today I have comic hauls from not only my shop but from another shop that I went and visited because I just needed some books and didn't have time to wait for my shop to order them. So with that being said, this is the stuff that I got at my shop. Now I know that last week I said that I was going to try and keep my comic numbers down a little bit. One, to try and save a little bit of money, and two, once you get to reading a ton of books, you don't have a lot of time to read them. But I did finish all of the books that I got last week, and I think that this is a good amount for a week. So I don't plan on always getting this many books, but we'll see what happens. But this is what I got at my shop. I had originally a lot more, but then I decided they could wait for other weeks. So hopefully they're still there in the future. But this is what I went ahead and got yesterday. We have A-Force number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, and number 5. Number 5, I'm not sure if it came out this week, but it is the newest issue, and I was really excited to get it. And I'm not caught up on it, so I went ahead and just got the whole series. My shop had it. I decided to take advantage, and I got them all. There's a couple other series that I was thinking about doing that with. I was thinking about getting the new run of Black Widow number 1 and 2, but I decided that that could wait until next week, or a week that I don't have so many books. And also the new run of Silver Surfer. They had all the issues of those, and I still want to read them, but I went ahead and just waited for a little bit. So let me know if you guys have read either one of those and if it's worth me getting. I haven't really looked at any of the reviews for it, but I really liked the other Silver Surfer and the other Black Widow series, so hopefully they're still decent. I also got A Year of Marvels. This is the Amazing number 1. I really like it. I really like the cover and all the characters that are in it, so I'm excited to read this one. I also got Deadpool The Last Days of Magic number 1. So that's gonna be pretty cool, I believe, as well. It's Deadpool. I mean, what else can you say about it? It's a Deadpool book, so I'm sure it's gonna be amazing. And the last one, Civil War number 2, issue 0. I haven't read this yet, but I'm kind of curious to see what it is and how different it is from the Free Comic Book Day one, just because usually if they have a book like Civil War out on Free Comic Book Day, that is number 0. So now they're putting out number 0. So I don't know. I'm curious about it for sure. So like I said, I got those books. I was going to get a few others, but then I decided that I needed to go and find some other books. So I went and made a trip to another comic store and got some things that I wanted last week, some things that I've been looking for since I got back. And they had all the things for the most part. I was gonna get the newest Walking Dead came out this week, and I believe that it's the last issue before the next trade comes out. And I was gonna just wait and get the trade, but then I've just decided that I wasn't that patient. But my shop didn't have the new books, and the shop that I went to was missing, I think, one issue, like number 1. I don't remember which one it was, but they're missing 1, so I couldn't get the entire run. So I am gonna be stuck until the trade comes out. But I was gonna try and just get all of them, but they didn't have it. But I did go ahead. I got the new Chew trade that came out last week, so this is number 11. Pretty excited to read that. They have this guy, Demon Chicken Pollo. It's a one-shot, and unless I read these and they've changed their mind, Chew is ending. So this is trade number 11. And then they have this, and then as far as I know, there are 4 issues or one arc left, unless they've changed their mind. That's just how it is. Chew is like one of my favorite series. I'm really like devastated to see it end, especially these guys, because Pollo is my favorite all around, and yeah, just really sad about that. But I will say that the artist, Rob Gilroy, is doing some artwork in the Power Rangers annual that's coming out later in the few months, and I'm really excited for that. Also, Terry Moore is doing a story in that as well, so I'm really excited to see what work they do on the Power Rangers annual that's coming out soon, and I will be getting it. So stay tuned for that. The other thing that I got while I was at that shop is the current run of Red Wolf, issues 1 through 5. Number 5, I believe, came out this week. It was either this week or last week. So I'm really excited to read this. Nathan Edmondson writes it, who was writing the old Punisher and Black Widow series. And he is going to be a guest on the Nerd Rage Renegades podcast tonight. So I have to read these for sure to be familiar with them so that whenever we talk about them, I know what's going on. So I'm really excited to read these. I think they do look really good. And if they're anything like the other stories that he did, they will be really amazing. I'm kind of curious. With the Punisher, the series sort of had a color theme of like a green, I don't know exactly what color, like a tealish green type color. Black Widow had a very like black and red feel to it. This seems to also have like a black and red feel, so I'm not sure if this is something that he had requested or if it's just a coincidence, but I'm excited to see if his little color schemes are still part of his ideas or if it's just a pure coincidence. So those are all the comics that I got this week. Like I said, the new Walking Dead book came out, which I was really excited about, even though I didn't get it because now the trade's almost out, and I've been watching the TV series like crazy, and I'm starting season 5. Season 4 did not end as dramatically as I was expecting. I feel like season 4 also didn't end as dramatically as I was expecting, or season 3. But I am starting season 5, so by the next comic time, I should be caught up. I'm pretty excited about that. I have some other series that I want to watch. Also, I recently caught up on Gotham because the Nerd Rage Renegades podcast did an interview with BD Wong, who plays Hugo Strange, which I think a couple times accidentally said Doctor Strange because he is a doctor. It's kind of strange. It's kind of strange how they do that. There's Doctor Strange in Marvel, who is just named Doctor Strange. He has a movie coming out, but BD Wong is just Hugo Strange. I guess you should just call him Professor Strange to try and not get them mixed up. But we had an interview with him. It was really good. I didn't really participate, but I was there for it, and I watched it all happen. So definitely check that out. I will link it in the information section below. Also, if you haven't watched Gotham, the finale is this next upcoming week, and I think it's going to be really good. The last episode was amazing. I feel like it could have been a finale, honestly, because just so much happened and everything. So definitely check it out. If you guys watch Gotham, let me know what you thought. If you watch The Walking Dead, I guess let me know what I should watch after it's over. I have so many things that I'm trying to get caught up on, but The Walking Dead was sort of a main priority for me. And that's it. That's all I got for this week. As I said on Twitter last week, Norton is not here at the moment. He will be back very soon, hopefully. He is currently in an undisclosed location, and I just don't have access to him. So he will be back soon, and everything will be back to normal in time, hopefully sooner than later, but I can't promise exact dates. So also, another thing that I mentioned on Twitter is I feel like I want to do a question and answer session soon. So if you guys have any questions for me about, I don't know, comics, anything really, the podcast that I'm on sometimes, life stuff, just any stuff, feel free to leave it below or on Twitter or just somewhere that you know I'm going to see it. And hopefully I'll have a video up soon with those. And that's all I have for you guys today. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next week. Bye!